MeetYourMakers versus EG is live here on COD4.com. We have had the expert insight from the man who knows Mark better than almost anybody else. Dressmaking courses, you name it, all came out here on COD4.com. And let's see, let's follow the man himself. He's dead. I'll tell you what, that was not a good omen for Mark. Mark is down.
Mark is down already. What a fantastic interview that was. That was actually Mark's dad. We are not lying. That really was Mark's dad. His parents have come to visit. They were up here in Copenhagen, so they came and see him. So EG versus MYM, big game. You've been able to... in-game sound, please. Okay, there you go. You have in-game sound now. But I didn't want to disrupt the interview throughout it. So, we're down to a 1-on-2. NTT twitching, deny with it. MYM up against the ropes here on the first map. We are on Crossfire. Now, this is an important match because the Europeans heavily play Crossfire. The Americans rarely play Crossfire. So you've got to feel that MYM have pulled a bit of a rabbit out of the hat, so I guess you could say, for their pulling this match out. But EG pick up the first round. And EG, well... if this was a pandemic, I would say maybe MYM would have a big advantage, but EG seem to know this map very well as well. They've certainly practiced on it. They know it's going to be played heavily, so they're going to have practiced. And it's going to take something from Robwers, actually. I'm primarily on the defensive with the sniper. He's going SMG here. Wise Guy's down, Dressmaker Mark. Socon comes up with one onto Robwers, though, to pull him back into a 4-on-4. NTT claims one. Luxor down and out. And MYM one. Makes his way through and finds himself the frag onto Wombat. The NTT's come back, stat picked off. One now makes his way across. Of course, one of the biggest names in esports, the owner of MYM, or certainly senior at MYM, if I'm not mistaken, makes his way through. Socon gets one as well, and Denai's got it down to a 1-on-1. And it's going to be one who picks it up for MYM, tying it back up at a 1-all game. All the noise you hear beneath us is from both MYM, and mainly Morg, and EG. EG said, you know what, we were timid when we came here. We were quiet when we came here. But now, no more. Now we're going to find our voice. I'll tell you what, a lot of that sound is actually Fnatic. And after yesterday's discussion with Tiddy, saying, I wish we were louder, I wish we were cheering each other up, Joe is certainly doing that. But Morg is also trying to do the same for MYM. MYM here on a 4-on-2 advantage already. They are 1-1 in scores, all even on Crossfire, with EG in the attack, trying to get that bomb plant in. Cyclone Mark, one also known as Diablo in this game. Rob was with that bomb trying to get it down. Wise Guy does shut down Diablo. You heard Rob Wise commentating just a moment ago, saying, how do you guys commentate this? It's actually way boring. It's not. It's entertaining when you get these good games. Granted, that last game we just had certainly was boring. You do get them sometimes in lower brackets, and that's when they're hard work. However, when you have such fantastic matches like EG versus MYM, you cannot but get excited as Luxor shuts down Robwiz and Wise Guy back-to-back from top 8, and that's 2-1 for MYM.
It is the MYM lead. To respond to the many requests on IRC for score updates from any other games, that really requires us having other players up here to lean over and look at some results from them. And as I look across, we are low on other eyes up here that we can put towards the other matches. So don't think we're going to be able to keep you updated. So you are screwed on that one. But we can certainly tell you about MYM versus EG. That one we can do. So they make their way through.
I can see some screens. I can see eSubers. I can see Moscow Ravens. So we can try a few.
So if we get them wrong, it's all D-Man's fault.
Yeah.
Wise Guy picks up a frag. MYM lead by 2. EG will make his way forward now with Wise Guy. I think there's one to his right at the stairwell. Gotta be quiet. There he goes. Picks off the head in the grass. It's Mark that's gone down. I think he was trying to knit a dress as he makes his way forward. 2-on-3. Of course, some of that noise as well that you're hearing in the background is Terry Tate. Woo! Yeah. Socklon with the sniper, lining up. Certainly he thinks one's there. And, there is a one in on NTT, finds himself the frag. And here we go, last man standing, Wise Guy versus MYM, 30 seconds to pull something out of the hat. And he's not going to do it, Stat picks it up. And that's MYM you hear. That's MYM you hear. And Keith.
That's Keith Zuyu here, that is. That's Pandemic. They obviously just picked up the round against Isuba. That's a stream that many people did request, but we feel that EG MYM is certainly going to be a close
time these two sides met, it was one of the best games ever. So
it was. So sorry about that. We will try and switch over to it if this one does finish quickly, but I can't imagine it doing. You could have bet on a draw in this match. That would mean goes 12-12 and then goes to overtime, and that's sevens odds. You can get all those odds over at XLBet. Certainly starting to get quite a few bets on those draws, so you guys starting to wise up to the odds schemes over at XLBet.com. Right now, though, EG pushing out. You see NTT taking down Luxor. He's in a 5-on-3. Diablo peeks. Get the shutdown, the smoke down on bomb site. Are they going to go for the bomb plant? Deny takes down Mark. It's a 5-on-2. EG looking to take this round. Stat tries to even things up. Takes down Deny. And Rob Wiz, top of the bus. Very much exposed. Diablo there. Gunshots coming raining in. Tracks him. Doesn't get the frag though. Catches him going up towards top. Doesn't get the frag. Gets it the third time though. So Diablo down. 4-on-1. EG surely going to take this round. Last man standing is Stat. Shuts down Wise Guy from Kebab Shop. He has it all to do as the bomb plant goes in there. How did he not get that frag as he peeked around? Unbelievable stuff. And 35 seconds in a 3-on-1 situation for Stat. And Wham up against it. Gets tagged from the side. That draws his fire across. 3-2 the score. NTT shuts him down.
yes, good work. 3-2. Game afoot. EG lead. I think.
I'm not sure.
I thought EG were leading. Brain fart. NTT opens up the grenade frag though. Soklon down as they make their way forward. MYM have picked themselves up one back. Luxor, aka Zed Cool, has got one himself as they make their way through. We will have score updates coming from me from Insular Steam from Team Insular will be giving us those updates. On board with Rob Wiz. We were singing songs with Rob Wiz earlier.
I think he was singing songs about Robbie earlier.
Robbie Wiz. Down by Luxor, picked off. MYM lead 4-on-1 as NTT hits the deck. Last man standing for MYM is Wise Guy, not going far. Mark picks it up. The come on boys call is not from Vanna this time. It's MYM who lead 4-2.
But MYM are in the attacking defensive role, which tends to be the easier side. EG pushing out. Can they have the nades? Have they practiced those nades enough to stop them rushing up? Hey, I'm not seeing any rushes from MYM straight up. Hey, NTT quite ballsy going straight down the street there. Didn't land any frags though. Deny does. Shuts down Mark. Once again, his parents will not be happy with that one. I believe his dad's going looking for NTT already. Rob Wiz getting double frags. This is surely going to be an EG round. Yes, it will. Rob Wiz once again going big. Picking up the triple frag in that round. 4-3, keeping themselves in check on Crossfire.
Yes, score updates coming for you. Lowland Lions winning by 4 rounds to 1, and Fnatic are up 5-3.
So that's Fnatic v Infused.
Tell you what, credit to Infused.
Lowland Lions versus Roscoe Ravens.
Here we go. Luxor picks up one back down. Deny in, picks up a revenge frag. 4-on-4. Wise Guy comes through, gets himself another one back as Stat will make his way through. We have a frag coming in. Deny down by Mark as he makes his way through now. Rob Wiz thinking about making his way forward. Infused have just picked up a round. That's probably 5-4 as he makes his way through now. Rob Wiz darts back. From Johan SD, Mark is doomed to make a dress. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Rob Wiz now going for it, doesn't get it. Mark on board, finds the frag. That's his second of the round, 2 left up. Wise Guy finds Soklon. 1 comes up with a frag onto NTT. Last man standing is Wise Guy again as he makes his way across. The Doctors RTCW QuakeCon champion as well as Call of Duty 1 with Team 3D makes his way back. I think he was on there. Also. Now we'll push through. A ripple of applause echoes around the arena. There's Wise Guy into the bang. Finds the frag onto Mark. 1-on-1. All to do. Wise Guy and the clock going up against Mark as they push through. They will hold off. And Mark, Wise Guy's going to go down. One takes the frag. 5-3, MYM lead. What a game.
A completely unintentional pun there, one-on-one, I believe. But Diablo managing to pick the round up there. So grenades going out. MYM leading at the moment. MeetYourMakers, they have management actually in attendance watching these matches. So they're going to be looking to perform for them sponsors. Make sure. There's been a lot of pressure piled on the team, really, especially after the Antwerp Esports Festival. Stat takes down Deny. NTT dropping as well from Luxor. Wombat does get down Diablo, though, as Luxor goes peeking into the melon shop, comes around the side, draws fire. Wise Guy's there from the top corner. Soklon scoping it up. He was down to one eye last night, but he seems to be back on form as he shuts down Wombat, the legend in gaming. He's not performing at the moment for EG. Rob Wiz, however, is, as he shuts down Mark with his dad watching. Rob Wiz, the Canadian legend, and really, he's performed sensational, always delivers for us in these events, and he's such a non-ego man as well.
He really doesn't have an ounce of ego.
There is nothing there whatsoever. He's such a placid lad.
Oh, wow, what a shot.
Soklon with a fantastic shot straight across towards lower gap there in A complex. Bomb down, though. 36 seconds. Soklon, can he go clutch for his team? It's 5-3 currently to MeetYourMakers. This would give them a 3-round lead if he can pull it off. 28 seconds. He needs to find his man. Where has he gone? That's the question. Oh, and he's going to be looking for quite some time if he tries to do this. Instead, he goes for smoke, which completely missed his target, I believe. Goes for the fake. Wise Guy's there. Can Soklon pull it off with a deagle? No, he cannot. Wise Guy's there. Draws them back within one round.
Good work. Wise Guy picking up the round. 5-4 the score. Pandemic fans, they are leading by 9 rounds to 1 against Decisive.
Holy cow.
That's why we didn't do that one. Robbers, nades over, Mark finds a frag, NTT in as well. Now the grenades will just fly across as EG go looking for it. Will now rail on through, Wombat's been dropped and Robbers going to have to pick up the running. Makes his way forward whilst the smoke is there. It's not clear. Watches the bullets fly, gets it down, NTT in on stat. 3-on-3 now. MYM cover a lot of ground, but haven't got that sight yet. They make their way forward. They've got the scent of one of the Canadians. Mark drops Wise Guy. There's one. Oh, he misses. And made to pay by Robwiz. Soklon in. 1-on-1 again. 1-on-2, sorry. Mark and Soklon versus Robwiz. What a frag. Mark down. All on this. Not long left on the bomb either. Soklon has the scent. Soklon has the scent. He doesn't have the time. Rob West, that is quite sensational as he picks it back up. 5-5 to score. EG pull us back. And it is all to play for once again.
Sensational stuff once again from Rob Wiz. And Pandemic said at Antwerp Esports Festival, when Rob sometimes he just plays with the deagle because he's not too bothered. He feels he's confident, and he seems to be confident high. And MYM with a team kill now find themselves in a 5-on-2 position. Soklon down, one man standing, and it is one. It is Diablo. It is looking like EG will take the lead for the first time in this match. 6-5 with the grenade down street. MYM just got rolled.
Most certainly. Score updates. 6-5 to Fnatic. 5-3 to L3. And this is 6-5 to EG.
Fair play to Infused.
Gotta say, Infused does not know where they're being. Luxor picks up a frag at 4-on-4. Mark in on Wise Guy. And one picks himself up the frag onto Wombat. 2-on-4 now. NTT evens it up a bit with that one. I'm sorry, I'm going to follow NTT. I just think this is his round. I'm not going to. I'm going to follow Robwiz. Holds off. It's a safe bet to follow Robwiz. This is the last match of the day. It's going to go out with a bang here, boys and girls.
That's an Infused round.
Infused have tied it up at 6-6. 45 seconds left to go on this one. Infused were 5-0 down and pulled it back to 6-6. Fnatic collapse as they did against MYM at AEF, losing 12 consecutive rounds. Robwiz taking a gentle stroll around the map. Hasn't found anyone from MYM. Luxor is the man, and Robwiz drops him down. 2-on-2 suddenly. I just can't say much because I know EG can hear me. Mark and Sokol make their way through. Robwiz has got the one. It's suddenly all on Mark. The dressmaker supreme finds one. Doesn't get the second. Robwiz pulls out another hat trick. And I am running out of superlatives for Robwiz. The man does not know when he is dead. 15 rounds, 15 frags in 12 rounds. In comparison to Wombat's 3 and 12. You wonder what you add Robwiz to any team and he is going to show anybody up. You can put the 5 greatest players on a server and Robwiz would teach them all how to play.
Prank may have something to say about that. But at the moment, Robwiz is certainly shining in this tournament. So we are going live once again. It is the second half and EG's turn to defend. Soklon, does he have his scope? And in the defense, we didn't see a massive amount from Soklon on that scope. As he jumps and bobs, doesn't land a frag though. The smoke was down early. This is Crossfire. It is the European map Crossfire. And currently the Canadian team of EG are romping their way through MYM. They have 3 frags instantly there. Wise Guy going looking. Stat with the bomb. Luxor is down. Stat the last man standing. This could be 8-5 surely. Stat has to pull off a hat-trick here. It's not going to happen. Wombat gets the frag. It's 8-5 and EG pulling a 3-round lead.
Yeah, you've got to say, this was not on the cards in the early rounds. Anyone pulling away.
Grenade.
Here we go. MYM need to pick it back up. Luxor and Soklon have been on form and Mark throughout this tournament. But Luxor down by Deny. One of those 3 needs to show them how it's done. Lead by example. Robwiz finds one. Luxor that's down. Mark in finds himself another one. MYM find themselves 2 men to the good here against EG. They have to convert this round. They have to convert this round. Wise Guy finds Mark. Robwiz finds Stat. And from 4-on-2 to 2-and-2 within the blink of an eye. $50 seconds left. Smoke goes out. Make their way forward now. Darting back. On board with Robwiz still. As he gets picked off by Soklon. That's what the doctor ordered, MYM fans. Wise Guy. Just can't tell you. Wise Guy finds the frag on 1. Makes his way through. Has now been spotted. Look at the clock though. Still continues. Soklon versus Wise Guy. The round depends on it. EG have pulled this back from a 4-on-2 and have won it. They have pulled back a 2-round deficit to pick it up. The words, can you believe it, just don't sum it up. EG are on fire.
And currently, we're seeing MYM rolling over like they did against Pandemic. They are not getting themselves back into this one. They're going to be arguing amongst themselves now. Whose fault was it? And EG have been really laughing at them throughout when they do that. They're funny when they come out the game, they say. They're just arguing, it was your fault, it was your fault. Robwiz shuts down Soklon. It's nobody's fault. It's really the way that EG just playing fantastic here. But Luxor and Diablo are not letting it slip yet. Diablo gets shut down. Luxor, sorry, shut down with a deagle from Robwiz. And man does not know when he's beaten. Gets tagged from the side. Stat does shut him down. 2-on-2. Stat, can he get the bomb? Diablo in support. NTT and Wombat. The all-American hero Wombat with NTT, the Twitcher. Oh, and NTT's been shut down. It's down to Wombat. He is actually the bottom fragger for EG at the moment. So if they have a chance of pulling a round out, now is it. Wombat, he has so much experience in his locker. He knows how to play this, but he gets tagged up. Diablo there, 6-9, and what an important round for MYM that is. They were in danger of having a 5-round deficit, but they've pulled it back.
Had to win that one. And you look at it now, really it should be 8-7. Really that 4-on-2 should have been converted, and MYM should be right back in this. Deny escapes with his life, just about. Wombat down though. 4-on-5. Deny through the smoke, picks himself up and frag onto one there. Will not get that one as Luxor saves his buddy there. Mark comes up with one. Wise Guy's picked off. And again EG in a 4-on-2 deficit. And again going to work on MYM. NTT's got himself one. Looks for more. Stack gets the bomb down for MYM. .30 seconds left to play. NTT and Robwiz. Canadian sensations, the pair of them. Grenade through. Stat, Luxor, Soklon. Job to do here. NTT's one of them. Finds Luxor. Stat in. Robwiz down. All on NTT. 1-on-2. Can he finish off? No! Soklon pulls it back to a 2-round game. It's game on, boys and girls.
MYM piling on the pressure now on EG. That 4-round advantage cut down to 2. Luxor works his way through. He's going to be leading his team here. Just needs to give the confidence. Gets a tag. Oh, that grenade bounces him to the side, but Diablo shuts down NTT and Stat on Deny. Wombat tries to even things up, shutting down Soklon. That means Sniper down for MYM. Very much a deadlock gets in place. Not sure who just picked up the round. I think it may have been Roskilde Ravens cheering. Or we'll try and get some scores for you as and when they come in. Tosbot will be typing them into IRC. 13-5 to Pandemic by the looks of it. Isuba being knocked to the loser bracket and Pandemic through. That's another 800 euros for Pandemic. And that is what we're fighting for here. 3,200 euros split between all the teams in the winner bracket. Every time you win, it gets whittled down. So the next round will be 1,600 euros. That will be tomorrow morning around about 11:30. But right now, it is all about 800 euros and MYM versus Team EG. Looking at 5th and 4th place of the tournament over at the Antwerp Esports Festival. Robwiz does come through. Wombat through as well, shutting down Mark. Wombat tagging away, one-shotting with that SMG. Wise Guy shuts down Stat. Suddenly Diablo, the last man standing, gets a peek on Robwiz, shuts him down, switches to Deagle, turns around. It's 10-7. EG stretch the lead again.
They do. Score updates coming for you. Lowland Lions are still up in their game, 10-4, homing in on victory. But Fnatic fans, you may be going the same way as Dignitas. 8-8 the score, Fnatic infused. Stat drops a grenade onto Deny. Pandemic have beaten Isuba. EG homing in on victory here against MeetYourMakers. It is 10-7, but MeetYourMakers are anything but finished here. Stat plants the bomb. MYM a man to the good as well. They must convert this. A bomb plant with 4 up. If they don't convert this, they deserve to lose. They find one. NTT down 4-on-2, 30 seconds. Again, if they don't convert this, they deserve to lose. This for 10-8. Stat drops Robwiz. Last man standing. Wise Guy's not wise to one being right behind him. It is 10-8. Still on. Still on, MYM fans, but EG looking good though.
And that Pandemic Fnatic result is shocking. And looking down at Fnatic, I can see it's looking like a tense face. Tiddy has his hands to his face here. I think he must be down to Minter because he's staring. So the screen, he's in a staring competition with it. Robwiz going down to Luxor. Big round for Fnatic there. And Joe, well, it was Tiddy actually, you could hear that. A tense round as well, I believe. Wombat does shut down Luxor. Soklon works his way round. It's very much tense here. 10-8 the score. If this match finishes ahead of time, we will switch over. Don't worry, guys. We'll try to keep you up to date as and when things happen. This is the last night of the match as well.
Last match of the night.
Last match of the night, even. It's the words I was after. At the moment, Wise Guy, Denny, Deny, and
Denny.
Wombat. They are the four, sorry, for EG with NTT. So MYM, they have to pull this round off. They have to draw it closer, because if they allow EG to get that 11th round, they just feel that confident play of EG. Suddenly they're going to run straight up street and tear through MYM. Such a big round required from these players. Deny takes down Socklon. Diablo, it's close by though. Where is he? Sees the bomb down. Deny shuts down. Suddenly last man standing with it all to do is Mark, with his parents watching on. He gets shut down by NTT. It's 11-8. And you've got to feel now it's in the grasp of EG to take this one on Crossfire.
Yes, definitely EG's to lose. Definitely. But we've seen crazier things before. Socklon opens up the frag. It's Deny picked off. Wombat, Wise Guy find a frag apiece. Socklon, though, not done just yet. Finds himself Wombat. 3-on-3. MYM had come a long, long way. You can see why. NTT's find himself one. Luxor's down. EG are one away. Sorry, 2 frags away from this round. Robwiz doesn't land that one. I don't think I've said that before. Socklon does. Wise Guy down. 2-on-2. Here we go. Smokes a charm here as they make their way through. NTT's going to find him the frag. It's all on Diablo. 1-on-2. Well, Diablo finds NTT, takes the frag. 15 seconds left on that plant. It's Robwiz versus Diablo. He'll take it. And MYM's hopes are still alive. They're 4 away from victory, 2 away from MYM, and the game is afoot.
I'll tell you what, Diablo being such a confidence player, that is going to do his ego bristling there in a one-on-one against Robwiz. If ever there was a player you wanted to pull a clutch situation, that was it. And that may well give them the drive. Mark going down early though. Stat with the bomb. Fnatic pick up another round. Diablo does shut down Robwiz again, 4-on-4. Socklon seeing someone over in Melon Shop. They're drawing the way in there. It was Deny. He's been taken down by Stat. This could be another MYM round as they work their way through. Wombat pushes on through though. Shuts down Luxor. It's a 3-on-3. Pokes around the corner. Shuts down Stat. Wombat seems unstoppable in the Melon Shop here as he works his way around. Bomb loose on the ground. 2-on-3 from an advantage for MYM. Suddenly it's all on the line again for them. They are ever so close. Diablo goes down to the grenade, cooked up by NTT. Socklon gets shut down. We're on match point, ladies and gentlemen, and EG are in favour with 3 match points for MYM.
If it were any other team, I'd write MYM off right now and say GG. There's something about MYM you just cannot write off. 10, 12 straight rounds against Fnatic at AES.
Fnatic result. They've got their headsets on.
Mark picks up one. Luxor gets another. EG down 2 men. Then one's got another one. It's Diablo that's got it. Wise Guy down. 2 frags left to find. They've got one of them on their own teammates though. 2-on-4.
They're in overtime.
Are EG infused in overtime?
Fnatic are all stood up having a discussion. They must be in overtime. They've just all sat down again.
It's 9-9 in that game.
Timeout.
There's a timeout. Anyway, back to this one. NTT finds another frag on Diablo. Socklon Mark finish off the round. MYM back in it. 10-12. EG need one more. Mark's dad taught him that one.
So, let's hope he's taught him a few more moves because EG are looking good on Crossfire. Robwiz misses the shot though. Something I don't say often. He has switched up to scope on defense here. He was tending to use the SMG on the attack rounds. Deny in Kebab. You can hear the bomb plant going in already. If they can get that bomb down, they can't. It would have been a 5-man defense, and that would be awesome stuff, but it didn't happen. Deny in a position to keep spamming that bomb site. Pretty much a lot of gunfire. No frags, though, at the moment. They need to get a pick here, MYM. Try and even things up. Oh, Diablo does get one on Deny. Didn't shut him down, though. Stat still waits. Rob Wiz goes looking for the frag. Catches a glimpse again. Over towards Deny. Socklon shuts down Rob Wiz. That's Sniper down. They're going to work their way in there. Socklon straight on street. The bomb is planted. 4-man defense. This is where they have to make it count. MYM, as EG will start to push their way in. You can see Wise Guy, Deny, they're all in position. How they got that bomb down, I've no idea. They had perfect positioning to try and stop it. NTT takes down Mark and Diablo. Stat replies on NTT as he works his way in-house. Wise Guy tries to shut down. I think Deny may well do that as he works his way into Melon Shot. 20 seconds, comes around the corner. How did he make that frag on Luxor? Jason, you should have shut him down there. Wise Guy cooking in towards the bomb. 11 seconds. Will he get the defuse? He's got to go for it. He's going to the defuse. Socklon comes around. Stat shuts down Deny. Will he get that defuse on? No, he won't. Stat will take him down. We're going to the final round, ladies and gentlemen. It's 12-11. Will we have overtime, or will it be a win?
I'll tell you what, the expression on Mark's mum's face says it all. She can see the pain that the whole team are going through. It's all down to one round. Let's see. If it were any other team than MYM, this game would be over. But it's not. 4 on 4. Last round of the match, perhaps. Or overtime. The first overtime of the tournament. Here on Crossfire. Diablo will rattle in a few shots to the left-hand side. Socklon goes walkies. NTT is there. Mark. Family on looking. Spies to smoke. His way through. Tracer 5 comes through. Mark waiting on a silhouette. Waiting on something. And it hasn't come. Hold position. 4 on 4. 48 seconds to play.
TD's hugging Lincoln. That must have been a Fnatic round.
Stat makes his way through. Holds off. He's the bomb carry. He's the one who got those 2 frags last round to put us into this 12-11 situation. Wise Guy holds off. Diablo will wait. It's Deny that Wise Guy could see there. That's Deny firing off the shots. That's Diablo with the frag. That's 20 seconds left to go. That's Diablo with the second frag. MYN up 2 men now. It's Rob Wiz and Stat. Rob Wiz versus Stat. Stat will pick up the plant. Wise Guy comes up with the frag. 3 on 2. And here we go. MYM regroup, reset. EG do exactly the same. This is where they must play it in unison. Must play together. Diablo's got Wise Guy. Rob Wiz is going to have to go big here. Smokes out. Has Diablo on a 4th frag potentially. Makes his way forward. Socklon gets the frag. We're going to overtime. MYM have pulled it back from the brink, from the precipice, from it all. And they've done it in style. EG have been swatted. And we are back on 12-12 overtime.
Well, fantastic stuff. And EG, they just can't put it away. At I-33, it was all down to a 1-on-2 Socklon versus 2 EG players. There they pulled it off. They managed to win 13-11. This time they've dragged themselves into overtime from a 12-9 position, I believe.
And Fnatic have won 13-9 over Infused. This is the only game left up. All eyes on this.
And what a game it is. As we wait for the players to get themselves ready once again. EG were very good on the attack, though. They need to really try and get as many rounds on that attack. That's where they seem to excel. Couldn't seem to get their drive going against MYM. And MYM seem to be the team that loves the draws. If you had money on this, you would have got 7s. And that would have been the only result you would win. So that means I've lost my money. Yeah. And you've lost your money.
I didn't think I didn't bet on this one, actually.
It certainly would have been. We're just waiting for the stage to ready themselves up. We are going live as the players cheer up, and you can hear Morg reaching decibel levels only planes normally reach. Down below.
More gives a 747.
So here we go. Entity with a nade out. Robwiz tries to peek up. Socklon's going to try and work his way towards scope. Diablo tries to get a lucky shot through smoke. Didn't happen. Nobody going down in the opening exchanges. As Robwiz peeks around. NTT does pick down Luxor. As Robwiz going to go looking for that frag. Socklon will have his number surely. He's in a fairly standard spot, and that's why Robwiz is keeping moving. Doesn't want to keep a static position. Static positions get you killed. Diablo goes down to deny. The smoke goes out. EG in the driving seat, 5 on 3 up. The bomb's still quite a way away though with Wombat. Stat does get the frag. Robwiz shuts down Socklon, deny on Stat. Mark now the last man standing for MeetYourMakers. He shuts down deny in the 8th building. Gets a shot across, doesn't get the frag though, would you believe? Look at the gunfire coming in towards him. He tries to peek through the smoke, gets so many tags on Robwiz, but cannot get the frag. Wise Guy can, and they do pick up the first round in overtime.
So unlucky there for Mark. He tagged 2. We'll be thinking he should have got them both, and that would have set up a 1-on-1. Mark's dad says he didn't teach him that one. Deny opens up the fragging. Diablo down. Luxor avenges. Wise Guy picks off Mark. Stat levels us back up at 3 on 3. And we're going a mile a minute in the second round of overtime. Robwiz picks off Socklon in motion. And now there's just, oh, Stat in on Wombat. Wise Guy drops Luxor. This one really is going a mile a minute. And Stat in a 1 on 2 here. MYM need this. They have to pick up 1 before the half. Have to. Let me stress that. The tick of the bomb, like a heartbeat on a monitor. Stats must be going at a racing pace. I don't think he's going to fake this one. And I don't think he's going to get out of it as Wise Guy takes the frag. It's 2-0. If MYM lose this, I just can't see them coming back.
No, a 3-0 in overtime would not be good. The attack, EG are looking very strong in the attack, but their defense is definitely shaky. So it's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. The grenade frags go out. I'm not seeing any rushes up street from Diablo. We're seeing disciplined performances. Luxor hasn't managed to get into Melon Shop as far as I can tell. NTT works his way down. Wombat gets shut down by Socklon. That's the first frag and the important frag of the game. And the grenade bounces through from Mark. Jack tells me he did teach him that one as he pops it across from the alley. Socklon with the scope, peeking round, breathing like a paedophile.
What?
He's only 16. So he peeks across. You see the tracer bullets going into lower A wall. Mark sees them too. Deny. It is that's laying them bullets down. Not getting any frags though. They're trying to lay a precipice to try and work their way in towards that bomb site. The bomb planter is working his way in. Robwiz not really in position to get that bomb plant down there. Oh, he's going in all sorts of trouble. Once again, pushes away onto that bus. Robwiz shuts down Socklon. Diablo with the deagle though. Mark, sorry, with that deagle on deny. And Robwiz is down. Suddenly Wise Guy, this could be the round that MeetYourMakers need. Wise Guy shuts down Luxor underneath the car. Will he go for the plant? He's only got 21 seconds. He's got to do something soon with 3 members of MeetYourMakers. Will they play it clever? Will they delay? Yes, they will. Stat will shut him down. And such a big round for MeetYourMakers. If they lost that one, it surely would have been over.
I'll tell you what, I look down on the arena right now. You've got Fnatic players eagerly looking over to whatever screen they can see. You've got Lowland Lions looking at MYM. And everyone's eyes are on this one. Roskilde looking across, sorry, Asuba looking back on EG. This is tense. This is tense. This is the atmosphere that the experience we're looking for as everyone focuses their eyes on this one match. And I'll tell you why they're doing so. Because this match is unbelievably good. Think of a big word that makes things sound good and apply it to this match, please. Wombat, frag onto Luxor. EG a man to the good. Can't say where Regeki is. Deny is.
Regeki?
It's his position.
He's down there.
It's his position, though. That's the analogy I was about to pull in a moment, but I can't. Now, because I just screwed it up. Robwiz finds himself the frag onto Diablo. EG are up by 2 here. MYM in trouble. Deny finds Sucklon. This for 3-1. This for match point. Again. There's Robwiz finding the frag. Stat dropped. And it is last man standing. Mark, the dressmaker. He has to pull off an ace. He's got himself the frag onto NTT. And let's see what he learned from his dad. Wise Guy takes the frag. EG take it 4-0. They need just one more to take this match. Is it coming?
Well, we said EG's defense was a little bit shaky, but that time it was far from it. Very solid play. Barring that one frag by Mark, it was near a team ace. MYM, they're not picking up any grenade frags. That's not good. They could have done with the opening frag, and Jason gets shut down by Deny. Stat replies, that's surely going to be over in B room. Yes, it is. I can see that's where the bomb planter was. Socklon had been fragged up as well. He was blipping red. Diablo goes looking. Tries to single shot, didn't hit it. Socklon goes peeking. Robwiz will be out there with that scope, and he knows it. Cautiously looking around. Cooking up. Smoke. Tosses it out. Smoke goes down. Surely they're going to go for that plant. As the smoke is in heavy. You see the grenade launched in there. Will it land? No, it won't. Wise Guy does, though. Shuts down Stat. He would have been the bomb planter. He wasn't. Socklon has it. Tries to shut them down. It's not happening. MYM just can't seem to get a pick when they need it. My God, I'm getting epileptic fits as NTT goes down from Socklon's sniper. That was a good shot. Peeking around. Still, they need to get Robwiz. Wise Guy goes down to Socklon's shot once again. Socklon pulling something big here. Diablo trying to even things up. Robwiz is down. This could be MYM's round. Yes, it is. Wombat down. We are once again into match point territory. Will it be double overtime? Will it be an EG win? Tosspot, take it away.
I tell you what, as I've said now twice before, if it was anyone other than MYM, this match would be dead and buried. But they do not do boring matches. They just don't. Here we go. Sock looks up, picked off by Deny. He's really come of age in this tournament, Deny. Earning his place in that team, makes his way for the groin shot as he holds back. Picked off by Socklon through the wall. It's a headshot. Phenomenal stuff. Denied. 4-on-4. Shots raining through. NTT, watch them. I have to whisper because he can hear me. MYM happy to take their time about this. Happy to use the whole time in the map. Happy to use the whole map. Oh, Stat. Oh, Stat was close. Darts his way down. Baits out EG. Where are they? Where are the North Americans? They're 4 frags away from glory, or they're 4 frags away from double overtime. Every other match is finished in this round. Every other player is watching this. Mark finds one. Robwiz is down. 4-on-3. Diablo in trouble. NTT's got Mark. Socklon avenges with a frag on a Wise Guy. Stat's done his job. Bomb planted. NTT and Wombat to save the day for EG. 37 seconds to go on the plant. As they wait. Wombat edges his way forward. NTT down. It's all on Wombat. The All-American hero. Makes his way through. Holds off. Down by Stat. And Stat at 12-11 picked up the round. And Stat at 15-14 picked up the round. The man that Plasma described as unclutchable has just clutched it. MYM take us to a double overtime. And we are rocking and rolling here.
Well, you can cut the atmosphere with a knife down in the arena. as they sit and wait. Fnatic won their match. Pandemic won their match.
Lowland Lions.
Lowland Lions won their match. And now they're waiting to see who will win this match. If only...
Do either of us know?
If only I had the brackets to tell you who was playing who. But this match, so far, it's just kept us on tenterhooks all the way through. And after a good start from EG, MYM pulled their way back into it. I think it was 7-5 in the half. It was a good attacking half, but MYM replied with a good attacking half of their own.
12-9, you get 3 match points.
It was, and the nades are coming out here from EG. They're opening up the score quickly with the double nade frags. Deny works his way in. Mark does shut down NTT, tries to reply, tries to even things up. The bomb going down very quickly from EG. 4-man defense. Oh, Mark had managed to get a headshot onto Rob Wiz, but he got shut down from the side by Wise Guy. And now it's a 2-on-3. Diablo is in the positions. Can he make the frag? Wombat worried, not too sure where he is. Diablo does shut down Wise Guy. 2-on-2, 20 seconds on that bomb. They need to start getting into positions to defuse. Wombat knows this. Takes a look, he hears the defuse. It was Diablo. And now the last man standing is Stat. With only 9 seconds, he's not going to get the defuse. It doesn't matter, he was shut down by Wombat. And EG take it once again, 1-0 in overtime, 16-15 in overall score.
You know what, teammate, I could sit here all night long and watch this, so guys, just take your time. Enjoy yourself. We've got nowhere better to be than this match because it's been unbelievable. Every round there's a story to tell. And this match is a story worthy of a novel. Marks found himself a grenade frag after Robwiz had written Luxor's name all over his bullet and put it between the eyes. 4-on-4. Goes the grenade onto the site, does nothing. Snake out in the middle, in the background. I think the fire has meant that's not going to happen. I think there was a bait. It certainly was. Wombat the bomb carrier on board with Robwiz. The man, the myth, the legend. I can just about hear EG behind me. Socklon grenade frag, Wombat down. Robwiz onto Diablo. Clock ticks away. Wise Guy's picked off Mark. Robwiz has put a grenade between the eyes of Stat and then finished the job onto onto Socklon. And they lead by 2-0 again, and the system returns. So,
MYM must get this round.
The winner faces Lowland Lions.
The winner faces Lowland Lions. It's a tough match.
Fnatic.
Oh, Deny opening up. Pandemic Fnatic, that is a mouthwatering match, but Deny on his second frag of the round. Next down Luxor, can they pull off 3 in this match? Surely it will be, as NTT, but Socklon replies. Manages to stop Deny's charge. The bomb going down very quickly though. And a 2-on-4 for MYM to try and pull it off. Now it's a 2-on-1, 4-on-1, sorry, 3-on-1. Diablo shuts down NTT. He has it all to do with 26 seconds on the clock. It's surely the impossible as Diablo goes in, shuts down Robwiz, draws some more fire, manages to get a glimpse, doesn't get the frag though. He needed that one. He's going to try and get in there. Robwiz is working his way. Wise Guy, sorry, working his way across. Catches a glimpse. Oh, I think that must have been close. That must have been very close on the defuse, but Wise Guy gets it. And they were surely the 3 big rounds that EG needed as we switch halves.
They have match point again, but they've had 3 match points before. And MYM know they've fought the hard-fought fight. Perhaps it is too much for them now. Come on, lads, the call from Morg. Away are the lads from the Geordies.
He's not a Geordie.
Could be. Grenade follow on through. MYM no. They must take 3 straight attacking rounds on this one. Luxor and Stat will pile on through the pressure Denai's position. It's Wombat that they've got first of all, but they know that Denai had been marking that territory as his own thus far. Now the two of them will go to work on the wall, wondering whether someone's there. I think that's Mark's dad's tutorials that have picked them up that one. Wise Guy's picked up the frag onto Luxor. Eugene dropped one man, as have MYM on this one. Denai didn't push up as he had done previously. On board with Robwiz. He's got NTT for company. Gonna poke his head up. Looks across. Expecting to see an MYM player poke their head out once more. And does! Goodbye, Soklon! Spies another one, the smoke goes out. MYM in trouble here, they're a man down. Leveled back up by Diablo, really coming of age in this one is Diablo. He's let his shooting do the talking for once. Explosives planted at a 3-on-3. EG must recover, MYM must set up. They must set themselves up for this one. Here we go, Robwiz down, Diablo takes the frag. EG in all sorts of trouble now. Mark's got the frag onto NTT. The hopes and dreams of EG rest on Wise Guy, and they don't take it, and MYM do. And if they pull this one back, I really will eat my hat.
So it's all down to MYM again. They have to pull 3 rounds, and it is tense stuff. Mork must be having heart palpitations as Denai gets shut down by Soklon with a great headshot straight across in towards Kebab Shop. Peeks across, doesn't see a second. Luxor lays down smoke. This could be a fast bomb plant here. I'm not too sure. And Wise Guy is looking to try and make it count. Oh, but Mark and Luxor do make frags on NTT and Robwiz, but the grenade from Wise Guy shuts down Stat as he tries to go for that fast bomb plant. Wombat works his way in with a headshot frag onto Soklon. Wise Guy replies on Mark. Diablo shuts down Wombat. It is fast-paced action here as once again Wise Guy finds himself the last man standing for Evil Geniuses. They had a 3-round advantage. They're down to a 2-round advantage. The 2-on-1. MYM have to make this count. Diablo goes down to Wise Guy though. Can Wise Guy pull it off? It is Luxor against Wise Guy, the captain of MYM. As Wise Guy goes looking for that frag. Gets tagged up. They know where each other are. They can smell each other in the arena. It's quite hot. 20 seconds. Jason, Luxor, the captain against what some would consider a legend, Wise Guy. He gets the tag again. Would you believe these guys are just sniffing each other out? Oh, they're both tagged up heavily now. 10 seconds. Jason has to go for that bomb plant or get the frag. And Wise Guy knows it. He's going to work his way in there. He's got 3 seconds. The bomb gets planted. Jason just manages to dosh, but between the bus. Wise Guy, what will he do? 37 seconds. Mark is panicking. Everybody is on the edge of the seat. Morg is actually in respiratory arrest. Down. And the paramedics are being called in because Jason finally pulls it off. And would you believe it? One more round and MYM could take it to triple overtime.
This is absolutely unbelievable. You could probably hear Morg louder than me. Robwiz misses. Robwiz misses. Mark's down. Wombat's down. 4-on-4. Well, that leaves the Dogs of War for this one. As MYM and EG provide another mouth-watering round of entertainment. And you couldn't have written the script for this one. You couldn't have. EG need one. Just one. Robwiz has helped them. Denai has helped them. 2 frags left to go. It's Stat that's going to try and avenge. As he holds back, finds the frag on Denai. And AG are still not through. They make their way forward now as MYM hold. They have still it all to do. They're still a man down. And they wait. They wait. Rob Wiz has got stat. It's all on Sockland, the man who yesterday had a patch over his eye and has come back stronger, but cannot finish off the job. EG have been to hell and back, but they've won the game over MYM. It was a match that will go down in Call of Duty history. It was a match that MYM threw everything they had at the Canadians, but it just wasn't enough. Good night from Quad V. We'll be back tomorrow morning.